when we first started the school forest, I mean, it was a huge volunteer undertaking because we had to clear like a ton of buckthorn to make the trails and to build the different things. Armies of volunteers helping out, which it was an amazing community coming together. Thank you for coming today to help me collect sap. Here's what you're gonna do. On every tree, there's one of these taps. It's stuck in the tree. And what you'll do is you will lift the jug up, pull the wire over it, and then pull the jug down. Now, here's the important part. Once you have taken it off the tap, you are gonna walk that precious sap over to me so carefully. I'm gonna be right here. You are gonna tell me, or you're gonna show me what name is on your jug. After I record the name that's on the jug, then you get to pour it into either this green jug or the orange jug. Any questions about your really important job? Children, go bring me sap. So I try to very much try to live my life as an example to the kids, and just like the things that they see that I do, like the person that I am, I'm hoping that that is a model.
It's fun and we get to sap the trees, and then she makes us little treats with the sap.
I did everything as a volunteer, and it just really became my passion to get that up and running. Like I call the woods my third child because it's like I have spent so much time and energy. Like it really has, it's my life's work. Get up.
Uppy, puppy.
Over until it sits. Does that make sense? I see glimmers of hope, and like, I mean, the kids love the woods. They love it so much. And so I have to believe that there are some kids leaving that space feeling a deeper connection to nature that they will carry on.
Well, I like that, like, just when you plant a tree, like, when it grows up, you can do so many things. If it's a maple tree, you can tap it. If it's a good tree, you can climb it. You can do so much stuff with trees, like, they're just good to have around. Learning how to tap a tree, we just did it at home, and that's how I learned. What about the trees? If you want maple syrup, then don't throw the garbage on the ground.
My main focus is to develop a love of nature for the kids. And so, like, any insect I'm looking at, any tree I'm looking at or teaching them, I try to approach it as these are our friends, these are our co-species on the planet, and I want them to develop like a real rapport with plants and animals. Everything is hands-on. I mean, if they don't leave the woods muddy, it hasn't been a good day of environmental ed. I mean, every class that we do is completely hands-on, whether it's planting seeds, planting trees, digging for insects.
I like there's different colors, and I like just learning about them. We usually kind of like walk around and collect sap.
I'm sure that some kids are being taught that climate change, there's nothing we can do about it, and that sort of stuff. So I get kids from both ends. Some saying like the things that they can do to help, and then other kids who clearly have been taught that it's not our problem to deal with. Because we're supposed to keep all politics out of anything we teach, I just don't even touch that subject, which is sad, but it's the way it has to be. We can't expect these kids to grow up and care about something that they've never had exposure to.
It's not good for the earth or the planet. Not like using electric cars, and not like polluting the planet.
I'm here with my boys today, which is really fun to be able to like see the outdoor classroom and experience nature with them. I actually am a former teacher. In education, there's definitely the camp of the haves and the have-nots. We know that like in urban school districts, they're lucky to even have grass to play on, the kids. A lot of times it's pavement or an area for a jungle gym. And I think schools that have access to a wooded area often don't have the budgets or the personnel to actually like turn the woods over. And it's also a huge commitment because it's not something that you do once and then you're done. It's got to be on the calendar. It's got to be in the classroom.
I get to take each class out once a month, which is hardly anything, right? I end up seeing each class 8 times a year. But because of there just isn't time in the school day to have to get them outside more often, and that's sad. So I wish it was given the same time allotment as like other specials like music and art and gym.
We are the keepers of our earth for our children, and I think that in order to be sure that for the next 7 generations our earth is healthy, we have to be teaching our kids the value of the environment and education.
The environment has become such a political thing, and we're not allowed to talk about anything that even remotely seems political. So I really think our hands are tied. So you really have to plant those seeds of caring deeply. I hope that those kids start caring deeply about these things and then go forward and can make good decisions.
And no matter where someone stands on the spectrum of like, is it climate change or is it just like the earth fluctuating, the temperature, even though all the evidence and scientists point to climate change, I don't think that there's someone who's like, oh, we should just burn it all down.
Try harder to take care of the world. You guys aren't helping us at all.
What do I love most about nature? I love green. It's my favorite color. I love like all the animals. I love playing in nature. I love grass. I love the sun. It's not really like there's so many good ones. There's not like really one that was my favorite. Like being more adventurous, like going outside more. Like volunteering to like pick up trash or like help an organization. I know there's a ton out there. I like donate to I can't think of the name of the organization right now, but I donate like a quarter of my allowance to it every week. Like it's getting warmer in places that it shouldn't be. Icebergs are melting. There's like more energy usage where there shouldn't be, and yeah. The best thing is to like teach other, like especially kids, so that at a younger age they can like build help build the environment.
It's honestly really hard to be hopeful. I feel like as a population, we are just becoming greedier and greedier and greedier. We want everything, like just the fact, like just seeing the Amazon trucks in the neighborhood every day, all day long. I mean, we are like a population that simply cannot be satisfied with all the materialism, like environmentalism and capitalism. They cannot coexist. So I have to do what I can for our fellow species on the planet, plants, animals. I have to do what I can. I have to speak out on their behalf because they can't, and we are annihilating them. So I feel like even though I have very little hope, I have to do what I can because I can't just sit back and watch everything be obliterated.
I want to see a lot more trees. I want to see less gas. I want to see less garbage on the ground. I want to see more garbage cans. That's pretty much